Hey, what's up, children of the sun? This is your spiritual advisor, Montre Bible, and I will be doing a reading today about the eclipse coming on April 20th, 420. So that's easy to remember. And it will be an eclipse in Aries, of all things. Now, Aries is always about new beginnings and doing what you want to do. Okay, Aries is a very aggressive energy. It's a very independent energy. And it says, I don't care what you think. I'm going to move forward anyways because I'm a leader and that's what I do. So everybody's going to be feeling that Aries energy. But the solar eclipse adds to that energy. So the solar eclipse is saying it's an unexpected new beginning in your life. And where it falls in your birth chart really matters. Okay, so you want to check out your rising sign. And how you figure out your rising sign, you want to go to astro.com and you want to put in the birth time and where you were born, the location of where you were born, and you can calculate your rising sign. So it's a little bit different from your sun sign because your rising sign is going to show how you're different from other people in your sign family and your sun sign family and how it personally affects you. Your sun sign is going to be how it expresses itself, but your rising sign is going to show you basically how it's personally going to happen to you and probably what you need to focus on. Okay, especially if you want to navigate through this solar eclipse. And this solar eclipse will affect you into the next solar eclipse, which will be on October 14th. So it's a very long transit. Okay, the transit is short, but the effects of the transit will affect you for at least 6 months for the rest of almost the rest of the year. Sorry, I had a little itch on my back. So October 14th, which is the next solar eclipse. So just keep that in mind. It's a brand new beginning that's going to affect you all the way into October 14th. Now, let's look at all the signs and see how it's affecting you. And also I'm going to pull some tarot cards to kind of get a message for you guys. Actually, I think I want to do this deck. I've tried to record this a few times and I had some mishaps. So let's see what the energy is going to be. We're going to do Aries rising first. Okay, so if you have an Aries rising, this reading will be for you. Aries, this is happening in your first house of yourself. So your sense of self and how you identify is going to be completely changing. So having a solar eclipse in your first house can be like, perhaps you have a makeover, or you change how you look, or you change your wardrobe or something how you look. So there could be a very dramatic change in that, or how people see you as a leader and in your role, so, but it could be something simple as, I just changed my hairstyle, but it is a massive change about how you are seen. Okay, so because it's in the first house. So we're going to pull a card. Angel, spirit guides, ancestors, creator of all things, give me insight for Aries rising and what the solar eclipse is going to affect them. How is it going to affect them? Aries rising, card for Aries rising. Okay. All right, 9 of Swords is saying let go of your worries. I think you're going to be releasing a lot of stress and worries, a lot of fears. And it's saying, don't be afraid, just be who you are. Aries, you typically don't have a problem with being who you are, but also just because you're Aries doesn't mean that you don't have fear. So the 9 of Swords reverse says that you're going to be releasing all of those fears because it's solar eclipse. It's happening in your sign. It's going to empower you to be your true self. Let's move on to Taurus, where it's happening in the 12th house. And the 12th house isn't as obvious, Taurus. Taurus rising with your 12th house and having an eclipse in your 12th house. This is very much talking about the spiritual side of your life, the things that people can't see, the subconscious. There's going to be a major boost of energy in that area. Okay, so pay attention to your dreams, as your dreams may guide you and give you the answers that you need. Okay, Taurus. So let's get a card for you. We got a few that want to jump out. I'm not going to do a full reading. The 9 of Pentacles reverse. Okay, so the 9 of Pentacles reverse may be giving you a message about what are you attached to on not just an earthly level, but on a financial level. Is this another person that you're attached to? Is this somebody that you're connected to? Okay, so it talks about not being independent enough. Do you want independence, or do you want to be attached, Taurus? So this energy in your 12th house of solar eclipse, having in your 12th house, you're going to get a lot of messages on your attachments and why you're attached to those things, and maybe how to get unattached. Okay, because it is a 9 of Pentacles reverse. So maybe some knowledge about your financial situation. So pay attention to your dreams. Let's move on to Gemini. This is happening in your 11th house. Gemini, this is your house of association. You have a lot of friends, of course, but the Gemini with the solar eclipse in the 11th house, you may be getting a new group of friends. Okay, so a new group of friends may be coming into your life, a new association. There may be a new club or a group that you never thought you would associate with, but now you find it beneficial. So it's like I said, this is going to be through the summer too. So you may start seeing new groups of people walking into your life that could help you out. So let's see what the card is for Gemini rising. Ooh, the Moon card. So it says, follow your intuition, trust your intuition on this. There's some things that you don't quite see yet, or you don't quite understand that will be revealed to you with the Moon card reversed. Okay, there's going to be some people in your life that are going to be revealed to you. You can't see them yet, but it's also saying trust your intuition. These people may also help you with your spiritual life, or something on a more spiritual level, deeper level, because the Moon card is about spirituality. It's Pisces energy. It's kind of like Taurus, except yours is connected with other people. Okay, so other people are going to help you with this journey. Let's move on to Cancer. It's happening in your 10th house, Cancer rising. Cancer, the 10th house. This could be a new beginning in your career. Maybe some new changes happening. And your career is not necessarily your job. It's what you're known for. So you may have a job, but you're doing other things because that makes you happy. And know a few Cancers who have a side hustle, which is really what they want to do. I feel like there's going to be a new beginning with that. So let's get a card for Cancer rising. Ooh, the Devil card reverse. A lot of reversal cards this go around. The Devil card reverse says that whatever obstacles that you had in your way with your career are about to be blown out of the way with the solar eclipse. You're going to see a big breakthrough. The Devil card reverse talks about trials, tribulations. Oh, well, when it's upright, it talks about trials and tribulations and people that are in your way. But with the reverse, you kind of realize these things and you're saying, you know what? I don't want to be associated with this, that, or her, or him, okay? Because they're not helping me. As well as it just means that any obstacle that's been in your way. It is ruled by Capricorn, so this could be somebody definitely in a relationship with you. Because Capricorn is the opposite. All right, so let's move on to Leo. It's happening in your 9th house, Leo rising. 9th house is about your higher learning, people who are not like you, the world at large, foreign cultures or cultures that are foreign to you, and learning new things. Okay. Woo. And your card for Leo rising for this eclipse. What's the message for Leo rising during the eclipse? The Four of Pentacles reverse. There is something that you're going to have to let go of, Leo. What is it that you need? The Four of Pentacles reverse is about holding on to things too tight or releasing things. You need to release something, and it could be of, like I said, in the world, bigger, the world stage. How can I clarify this? Perhaps there's something, because the Four of Pentacles talks about insecurity or financial insecurity. So it may be something some new beginning with you, possibly with the internet, because the world is also the internet. Maybe something, maybe you have financial insecurity because you haven't opened your world up more. Maybe you need to open up your world up more. Maybe do something online, maybe promote yourself online, something of that nature, because the Four of Pentacles talks about financial insecurity or holding on too tight, maybe to old ideas. So be open. I think you will be, because what happens when that solar eclipse happens, it's a brand new boom with something in that 9th house. So I'm thinking maybe something internet related, or it can be somebody, a person, maybe, like I said, someone of a different culture coming into your life that will take some of that insecurity away. So because it is a new beginning, and where you're going to have to focus on starting something new in regards to higher learning or putting yourself out there more. And like Leo, you're going to do it. I have no doubt that putting yourself out there will not be a problem, but it is some different energy. So sometimes when we do something different, it makes us a little bit insecure at first. You know, like, okay, how am I going to do this? So look at where your sun sign is, Leo rising, to see how you're going to do it. Let me wet my whistle a little bit. Now we move to Virgo. Virgo, it's happening in your 8th house. The 8th house is about 8th house is about intimacy, power, and sex. Okay, power and money. It's about the energy we exchange between other people, sex and money, and that both brings us power. Okay, equal power. Okay, so it's about you empowering yourself through other people. Okay, so let's see. Well, you're gonna have a new boom in this area of your life of sex and finances. What is the card for Virgo? There we go. That one wanted to jump. Ooh, 5 of staffs. Now this means competition. Okay, so you're gonna have a lot of people coming into your life, Virgo rising, where they're either sexual competition, people coming into your life all of a sudden, and they're like, whoa, I feel like there's a power struggle here because everybody has a wand. Okay, and that's about power. Also, it could be finances. Maybe you're struggling with finances. There are some people that are going to come into your life that could either help you or hurt you. But this is a new energy, and it's going to just happen really fast. Okay, so be aware of new people coming into your life in regards to your sex life and in regards to your financial life. So either one or both. All right, keep me posted on that, Virgo. That sounds spicy. But you know, I said it doesn't have to be sexual. It can be very much just about money. So this could be new clients, business partners, anything. Let's move on to Libra. It's happening in your 7th house of relationships. Ooh, look at there. Hold on one second. I shuffled and all those cards jumped out. Libra, what are you doing? All right, Libra, this is happening in your 7th house of relationships. It doesn't have to be romantic relationships. This is everybody. This is friends, anybody you know. There's a new energy happening in the 7th house. What is the reading, the card for Libra rising for this eclipse, solar eclipse? Libra rising. Okay. The sun, and it is reversed. A lot of reversal energy here. Wow. The sun card reverse says there may be some things that you are unhappy about. Also, you might be dealing with the Leo, which is the sun. With this sun card reverse, there could be some things that you're unhappy with that you have to deal with. It could be just your associations. Okay, so there may be some unhappiness with something unexpected happening with people you know, and you're gonna have to be in the middle of that. Of course, what's new with you, Libra? You're usually in the middle of everybody because you want everybody to get along. Okay, so you're gonna have this new boom of energy with a lot of the people that you know, and you're gonna have to be that little superhero. Okay, be sure not to burn the candle at both ends, dealing with all the people in your life because there's gonna be some kind of disruption with those people. Whether these are people you're dating, maybe you're dating multiple people, maybe you have a lot of friends and they're just kind of boom. People are going to need help. And guess what? You're there for them. Okay. Scorpio, it's happening in your 6th house. Scorpio, I want to put a little caveat here as well. You're also having a lunar eclipse in May in your sign. So Scorpio, this is a big deal. 6th house, though, for you, pertains around your health, your mental health, physical health, your job, your day-to-day, your habit, and your routines. Okay, so let's look at what the cards have for Scorpio during the solar eclipse. Scorpio rising. Okay, the Justice card reversed. Okay, so there could be some injustice or imbalances happening either around your work life or your health. So this is going to put a spotlight on what is not balanced, work life or your physical health. If there's something that's not right or something that is not imbalance. You're going to see it during this time. And it's going to be an injustice that you have to deal with immediately. Okay. The sun card, the sixth house and the justice card reverse. So it's going to spotlight something in your work life or in your health that you need to deal with. Okay. So make sure you focus on it and nip it in the bud. Let's move on to Sagittarius, happening in your fifth house of romance, fun, and children. Be careful, Sagittarius rising, because there's a high chance of having an unexpected baby when you have a solar eclipse in the fifth house. Just saying. But it is an energy of having fun, letting go, being creative, okay? And just expressing yourself. With there being in Aries, you need to take the first move and initiate this beginning. But there will be some unexpected things that will just happen to you. Let's get a card for Sagittarius rising for the eclipse. Feel the energy here. There, that one right there, I see. Okay, so the Four of Cups. Four of Cups tells me that there could be some emotional distance between you and another individual. I do believe that this solar eclipse is going to heat up some things, okay? There may be someone that hasn't spoken to you in a long time, but they like you. Or maybe you just haven't been showing them the attention that they want. Okay, but there's been some space between you and some particular person. Of course, Sagittarius, a lot of people are attracted to you, and you don't really have time for everybody, but that's okay. You do have options, but there is someone I feel like with this Four of Cups, either with this solar eclipse, they may come back into your life, but also if there is no one like that, this could be the energy of someone that you are close to gets a little bit more distant during this time. So it does affect your romantic life. So that's what I'm saying. When I say you're going to have to be the initiator, you're going to have to be a little bit stronger with bringing romance back in, being more fun, being more outgoing, and making the first move and saying, you know what, if you're not feeling me, let's try something different, you know? But I do feel an emotional distance between you and another individual. And this solar eclipse is saying, do something about it. Remember, it's just going to show you what the problem is. You know, it's going to put a spotlight on it. But Aries energy says you need to make the first move, okay? So if you have a crush, even if you have a crush with somebody and nothing's happened yet, it's saying it's going to give you the energy to bring that in, to bring that energy in. This is just a general reading, though. It can happen in many different ways, you or vice versa. All right, let's move to Capricorn with the fourth house. Capricorn, the fourth house talks about your stability, your home, and your family. Okay, so let's look at what's coming for the solar eclipse. For Capricorn rising. The King of Cups. This might be dealing with you. The King of Cups reverse deals with someone who is very emotionally unstable. Okay, Capricorn, so you need to think about that. This could be a father figure, someone you see as a father, or your actual dad. And also water energy. So look at Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Someone is very emotionally unstable. This is someone in your family unit, in your fourth house. Okay, so this solar eclipse is going to spotlight this person in your life and the things that you have to deal with that person. So some energy is changing between you and this individual that you're going to have to deal with it. Okay, so I'm just going to giving you a clue of who that might be. You probably already know, but they seem to be having some issues. Like I said, everybody's going to be dealing with something different. So Capricorn rising, you're going to have to deal with someone in your family who's having a little emotional issue. Okay. All right, let's move on to Aquarius rising. It's happening in your third house. The third house rules your mind, your associations, your friend circle, your inner friend circle. Okay, so something's going on with that. So let's see what the solar eclipse is going to spotlight for Aquarius rising. All right, Aquarius rising. Aquarius rising. And you guys be sure to like this video. Page of Cups reverse. Okay, so with the Page of Cups reverse, we're talking about a negative message. Someone who is not being quite nice, or they don't want to talk about their emotions, or they don't want to they're just saying negative things to you. Okay. You're going to have to deal with this issue. You're going to have to deal with this person. I really feel like it's an outside person because it is in your third house of associations. This also could be a sibling. This is also being too realistic in your mind. If it's neither of those, the third house also rules your mind. So it may be saying, hey, Aquarius, you're not being Aquarian enough. This is about you being too realistic. You've conformed and become like the rest of the world. So this is for those other Aquarius. It's saying that you need to use your imagination a little bit more, Aquarius. So third house, it can be people in your close friend circle who are being a little negative, or it's your mind, the third house, your mind, and that you're being too realistic. You are being too negative, and this will bring you a boost of energy to spark that imagination in you again, because Page of Cups is about imagination, and Aquarius, you have it in spades. Either way, whether it's energy of your friend circle or the energy of your own mind, this solar eclipse is going to inspire you with new ideas on how to solve old problems. All right, let's move on to Pisces. Pisces, this is happening in your second house of income and how you value yourself. Let's see what the solar eclipse brings to you. So this could be new money, raise, or ways to make money. Let's see what the cards have to say for Pisces rising. Okay, we got a jumper. Yep, this is a new idea coming to you. New ideas, Pisces rising. The Ace of Swords says new ideas and also leadership. You may be put in a position of leadership, or a new idea comes to you, which helps bring more money to your pockets. I like this for you, Pisces rising. I'm not a Pisces rising, I'm a Pisces sun, but still, it will still affect me in some way. Remember, guys, rising sign is what's personally happening to you. The sun sign will show you how you're going to get there. Okay. I hope this really helped you guys. I really love it when you guys leave me comments. Let me know what you got from it. And if this really resonated with you, you can send me a like or even a super thanks, which is like a little tip, or you can tip me a Cash App. Now, if you need a personal reading, I am available. You just check the links in the description or go to MontreBible.com and you can book a reading with me, and we can personally look into your personal life even deeper. And I can look into your numerology and stuff and just kind of give you some guidance on how you can navigate through this tumultuous time. Remember, Mercury retrograde is coming up too, but this is all just energy around you. Don't get all spooked out like, oh, what's going to happen? Remember, it's just energy. What you do with the energy matters. So make your reality happen, because if you don't do it, then who will? Talk to you guys later. Peace and blessings.